easy, okay? But this is what we're talking about. We're talking about a dysfunctional community that functions dysfunctionally. So we get actually fooled into believing that we're doing something, you know, but really we're not progressing. We're in the same boat we were in 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You know, what's changed?
I think we might be in the same boat, but I think some of the people who's driving the ships are real idiots right now.
You want to know what's changed? Once upon a time in this country, yes, a black man could probably deal drugs and become a millionaire. That day is done. Okay, that went out with all your big time cats, you know, that got locked up on you know, your Rayful Edmonds, you know, all these cats that were really getting it in like that. It's over with. So what's going on out here now is just straight foolishness, you know, where you're just eliminating each other. Because, like, ultimately, who's winning? I mean, if you're at war with each other, at some point, doesn't one side win? I mean, I know when we go to war as America, sooner or later somebody either raises the flag and says, you know what, we done with all this, man, help us rebuild. Right. You know, but who's winning? We just keep having casualties on all sides, but nobody's winning.
But the thing that Live was talking about, there's this picture, you see the black kids killing each other, and the KKK is in the background laughing. And there was a letter that went out, said, "We like to thank you, thugs, for making it easy." Yeah. So I want to ask you this, Deb, I want to see, so that way, because I don't want to put you in a bad position, because I want you to talk as a black man in the community, not only a police officer that you are and who you represent. Have you ever been to a call or situation where you was trying to do the job, but you seen there was a way, or you seen a child, or I'm gonna say this right? Did you ever just want to just take someone out back and beat the hell out of them because they were just too far out of line with their parents? Although, you understand what I'm trying to say? Have you, listen, I know you can't answer this. Okay. Dad answered it for me, okay.
Describe the situation.
What was the worst situation you think you ever came upon, that straight disrespect from a child to an adult?
Going to a call, and the child that was in question was, if he was 7, he was old. And the way he talked to his mother, and the way he talked to her, but then the way she responded to him, goes back to what B just said. It was unbelievable. Now, like you said before, I can see where that child acts the way he does. Okay. I mean, and it's to the point where you want to take both of them out.
Okay.
All right. No, I mean, to the sense that you wanted to shake the sense into that woman, but at the same token, you had to grab that child, and then it was hard because it's already been ingrained in him. So now you have to go through a whole complete behavior modification, for lack of a better word. Deprogramming. Well, just to bring him about, because it's like what B is saying. It's the point where it was the time when movies imitated life. All right, but now it's the other way around. Life is imitating what you see in the movies. Yeah. And these kids are they're imitating what they see on TV and what they hear.
Yeah. And especially with that going with the women, with them sexually exploiting women the way that they do, to the point where these females think that it's okay. I'm just really feel so strongly about that it's wrong, because like you said, you know, used to be times where this and that. Well, yeah, there used to be times where they used to respect women, where there wasn't, you know, all this negativity, you know, and this disrespect to the level where it is on the media, the songs and stuff, to the point where the kids just think that it's okay, and also now the girls think it's okay to be treated that way and to be behaved that way. So again, like everything has to be revamped. It's all connected. So it's like, it's the parents, it's the community, it's the media, it's everything.
Go ahead, B.
I think just our community on the whole, when you do anything that's kind of outside of being street or being a thug or whatever, you know, you're considered soft or a chump or whatever like that. But I remember when I was growing up in Mattapan, that, you know, there used to be people that was just cool. You know, like you didn't have to get involved in what was going on in the gang. You know, but you were cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might have played a sport. You might have did something different. But you were just still cool with everybody. Like, dudes would have your back if something went down or whatever, but they knew that you weren't the guy to go get if they were going to go shoot up something.
Right.
Don't come pick you up. You know, if you're going to play ball, go do something like that, playing against another street, another neighborhood, oh yeah, come get me. I'm down with that. But that guy doesn't exist anymore.
Now
individual.
like
right, there's no middle of the road cool guy.
That's that cool guy that can pull the bad back and pull the good up.
Right,
okay.
Right. That dude doesn't exist.
When we come back, you're not gonna like what I say. We're gonna go and we're gonna come back, and you're not gonna like what I said. But 617-708-3280. We'll be right back.
If you're not in control, who is?
I see you took the stance, and now you got the chance. Might as well just dance. Go skies and flows and winds and poetry and things. I'll see you tomorrow. Sometime, same place.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, we're back. The Cornerstone Live right here on the corner with B Styles Lively and Deputy Superintendent Halstead. Earlier, Live was saying in the last segment about the disrespect that the men now, or the young boys and men, are portraying towards women. And
But not just them, everyone, even other women towards other women. The sexual exploitation of women, period.
Yeah, but like when we're talking about how these kids are coming out these households, and it's amazing. It started off being, come on down here and show them that little dance I taught you. And then the little girls are doing the butterfly on the floor and they're humping the floor. You ever see that? That video on YouTube with the little boy and the little girl doing the reggae, and I'm like, whoever's filming this need his butt whipped, and the mother sitting there clapping. So it becomes that, and then the song comes out, and the women are singing it, and the little girls are singing it. So now
that's it.
It all goes back to where? The household. Right. They allow them to be that way. So we have to now. How do we do that?
Because the TV's parenting your children.
But a lot of people never been, how there's no more grandmothers. No, grandmothers when I grew up was in the 60s and 70s. Grandmother was would tell you, don't do it, and you knew. Now grandmothers are in the club with the mothers at 35, 36, 37. There's no more great grandmothers because these babies are having babies.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Because, you have a woman having a child at 13.
Right.
When she's 26, that child's 13. Now she's seen that whole behavior. Now what if she gets pregnant? Now this mother is a grandmother at 26. So no one has raised this. It's a generation that missed out on great parenting and how to be. There's a lot of women still don't know how to cook. Ramen noodles